What's up, everybody? You know what it is, CP All Access, baby. We're on our way to the gym right now. I'm gonna go starting my light week, a workout, so I'm gonna go get this light chest workout done. Probably hit a few minutes of cardio. I already do 2 hours a day, but I'm gonna start doing 15 to 20 minutes directly after I lift for the next few weeks. Try and get down a little bit more. Anyway, man, I kind of had a bit of a rough weekend, man. I'm dealing with a little bit of, shame, some guilt, associated with not being as dedicated to my diet as I need to be at this point. Just a little bit of backstory. I stayed up, I stayed with my plan all the way leading up to my cheat meal, and then I had my cheat meal, and man, I basically turned into a free-for-all, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out and dial in exactly, what it was that caused me to just splurge and go overboard. I imagine it's a number of things. Primarily, some of them being just dealing with self-doubt issues, a little bit of anxiety, drawn really close to the show. I don't know what my look's gonna be like. Of course, anybody who's competed or that competes, they can tell you that their goal is to look your best. I mean, why else would you do it? You don't go through all of this stuff to go up there and look mediocre. But the mind is crazy, man. It plays horrible tricks on you. So it really helps to have good people in your corner, a good support system. When you're prepping, things get tough. So yeah, man, I fucked up this weekend. Had a pretty shitty weekend diet-wise. I'm paying for it. I can still see the results. I put on a ton of water. I was pretty bloated. Feeling real sluggish. Energy levels are pretty low just due to the high influx of really shitty calories and nutrients. And the mental side of it, man, I'm just kind of beating myself up, But on one hand, I gotta own it, and on the other hand, I can't beat myself up over it too bad. You know what I mean? Or for too long. I gotta own the gravity of it. For some people, it may not be as important. Like, oh, so what? You gotta live your life. You can't just be super strict all the time. And I agree. But there are points, especially if you have a goal such as competing in a bodybuilding show, where you go into it knowing that there are going to be times of restriction and depletion and sacrifice and delayed gratification. So to feel victimized by these things when you know they're coming is stupid. It doesn't make any sense to complain about, I don't have a cheat meal, I wish I had a cheat day, or whatever. But just a few tips from me on staying on point with your diet, especially as far as cheat meals go, and them getting out of control, because it can happen. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that it's happened to. And it may not be the last time that it happens to me, because it certainly isn't the first time. So anyway, tip 1 is kind of have an idea in your head a day or two before of what your cheat meal is going to look like, right? And when it comes, make sure that your appetite is already satisfied. You don't go to the restaurant or to the grocery store to get the stuff that you want for your cheat meal hungry, because you're going to overbuy. And that's pretty much what happened to me. I overbought. I had some company this weekend and I overbought. So that's tip number 2. Don't buy more than you intend to eat. Because if it's there, I'm the kind of person, if it's in the house, chances are it's going to get eaten. So I do my best not to have things in the house that, you know, aren't in my diet. You know, I mean, you can't avoid it, especially if you've got kids, but that kind of stuff is easier to avoid than cinnamon buns and cookies and cupcakes, because we generally don't give our children stuff like that on a regular basis. Anyway, also, just when you go into your cheat meal, you know, yeah, you kind of let loose a little bit, and it's a good time for you to relax and take a mental break and enjoy your food, and, you know, just kind of let go a little bit. But you definitely do not want to let your guard down too much. You need to retain control, because if you don't, you know, there's a good chance that you can go into a full-blown binge eating episode, and that's not good for anybody, you know, even if you're not prepping for a bodybuilding show. But anyway, that's it for now. Love you guys. I'm about to go in here and punish myself for being a bad boy this weekend. Get a good chest workout, do some extra cardio. But I got some good ideas coming up for content, so stay tuned. I appreciate everybody's support. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.